Your Country 1039 KGRT, Morgan Wallen, and Last Night.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Our question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And I said that we would be talking about our laundry. Well, kind of. More like laundry and booze. Yeah. Apparently, laundromats with bars are popping up across the country. Now, it's not a new thing. They've actually been around for quite a while, but now it seems more and more of these laundro bars, I had to use air quotes for that, laundro bars are popping up around the country. Industry insiders have seen customers respond in a big way because, let's face it, doing the laundry is not fun, right? But if you could do your laundry and enjoy a beverage or two with your friends, that makes it a whole lot better. But because the laundry bars create that community space where people can relax and socialize, which kind of takes the sting out of doing that laundry job, right? But is it really a good idea? Because, you know, a couple of drinks, you're into your laundries, and now, you know, once again, more and more of your socks start to disappear. It's just kind of a little evil cycle there. But it got me thinking, because I am not much of a bar person anymore. In fact, not at all these days. But would there be other good ideas for laundromats that you could combine there? Yeah, so kind of a couple of questions today. One, is the laundromat bar a good idea? Or is there something better that you can combine with the laundry? The first thing that came to my mind right away, speaking of caffeine, is coffee bar. Yeah, it's a bar, but it's a coffee bar, a little coffee place. You can get some coffee, some sandwiches, some snacks, or even better yet, the cafe, right? Wouldn't that be pretty awesome to go ahead and have next to a laundry, so you can grab a little something to eat while you're waiting for all the clothes to dry or something else like that. And that would actually be pretty awesome when I think about it. But what do you think? So like I said, a couple of questions today. Is a laundromat bar a good idea? And two, is there actually something better that you can combine with the laundry to make it, you know, a little bit more bearable in getting that done? I'm all for the cafe. I will vote for that one any day. But go ahead and let me know your answers. Once again, you can go ahead and call those in or text those in at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. Of course, we are live on our social media pages, and you can go ahead and leave your comments down below as well. For our question of the day today, is a laundromat bar a good idea, or is there something better to combine with the laundry? That is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Okay. We are exclusively up on our social media pages now. And, you know, I just remember, like, as a kid, having to go to the laundromat. And, you know, as a kid, it was fun because we had the snack machines. And quite honestly, you know, we just kind of ran all around all over the place. I was not a good kid at the laundromat. And then, you know, maybe my mom could convince us to maybe fold something once every now and then. But then, you know, most of the time at the laundromat, when you go there, you sitting down, waiting. There could be better things to do when you're waiting, like maybe a book cafe, like a little library, got some books and stuff like that you can read, like, you know, a little corner of Barnes and Noble over at the laundromat. That would be pretty awesome as well. But what do you think? Of course, the best part would be just, you know, doing your laundry at home and, you know, playing video games while you're waiting. That would be the best thing. But, you know, we're a college town. There's a lot of people that don't have, you know, washers and dryers in their dorm rooms or in some of their apartments. I'm included in that one right there. So, yeah, it would be nice to have a little distraction while you're waiting for your clothes to get done. I'm just saying it'd be a pretty good idea. So the laundromat bar thing, not quite so sold on that. Maybe, you know, back in my 20s, that would have been a good idea. Actually, probably a bad idea when I think about that. But, you know, good idea or a bad idea for the laundromat bar, but is there something better that you can actually combine with the laundry? Once again, I vote wholeheartedly for a cafe, a little snack, a little coffee, hang out with your friends, and complain about politics and why your socks are missing, that kind of thing. Let's see. Auto service. Oh, there you go. Kind of would have figured this one coming in there, but yeah. Yeah, make another cup for the coffee. Yeah. Auto service. Get your oil change and minor repairs while you're doing your laundry. That would be pretty awesome. Hey, they're checking things out with your car, maybe a little tune-up in there, and you can get your laundry there. Also got another text message that says, combine a laundromat with an arcade. Now, I will admit that if there was one reason that I wanted to go to the laundromat with my mom at those times when we needed to get that done, it was probably because there was some sort of Pac-Man, Galaga, or some other arcade game there that I would do. But an entire arcade, that would be pretty good. Or it just popped into my head. Maybe you can get laser tag in there. That would be kind of, or a bowling laundromat. I'm just saying, these are ideas that are just popping into my head. Just a little something so that you're just not sitting there waiting. I mean, I think about the times when I didn't have a phone and I had to do that. At least now I can kind of watch videos on my phone and maybe a little bit listen to some music or something like that. And, when I didn't have that, just sitting there waiting, probably walking to the next convenience store to try and grab a snack. I used to do that a lot. And you can tell. Yeah. Anyway, what is your idea? Is the laundromat bar a good idea? And is there something better that you can combine with the laundry? A little auto service, oil change thing, that's a good idea. And of course, an arcade next to that with not just video games, but all kinds of arcade games, a little skee ball, something else like that. That would be pretty awesome. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on in and around the world. Comedian Mark Maron paid $50,000 to use 1 minute of a Taylor Swift song at the end of his new comedy special. The song was bigger than the whole sky. Well, if you can get them to pay for it, that's one thing. Producers, please, well, it's the internet. I can say it. Focker-in-Law will be the name of the new Meet the Parents movie with Ariana Grande, Ben Stiller, and Robert De Niro. The movie will be released on Thanksgiving Day of 2026. We got to wait for next year for that. But yeah, we got to be creative with those names. Tom Cruise recently attended Oasis's sold-out concert at London's Wembley Stadium, despite past criticism from the band, because, once-in-a-lifetime type of thing. Apparently, Eddie Murphy is going to play Inspector Clouseau in a new Pink Panther movie. I could actually see that one working out rather well. Let's see. Mountain Dew has quietly introduced a new honeydew soda. The honeydew flavor combines classic Mountain Dew citrus with juicy honeydew. That actually sounds delicious, especially on a nice hot day. Oh, that reminds me. Got some fruit in the fridge and I need to eat. And also, finally, White Castle is currently testing robot delivery in Chicago. Customers order food via a mobile app before the robots deliver the meals. I don't know. What happens if the robot gets robbed? I mean, yeah, that's always a possibility. Once again, we are looking for answers for our question of the day, which is very simply, the idea of the laundromat with a bar in there is getting more and more popular. They've actually been around for a while, but they're getting more and more popular. But it started me thinking, is that really a good idea? Because a few drinks in and, all of a sudden you put the, bleach in the wrong one, that could be a bad thing. Or you end up with a bunch of pink shirts. I don't know. It could happen. It's happened before. But is there something better to combine with laundry? Already had auto service and an arcade in there. I'm all for the cafe, and if you happen to spill something on your shirt at the cafe, you got a laundromat. You got it taken care of, right? So go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. Call them in, text them in, leave your comments below for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.